Tyson, a young ghost investigator with a passion for the city's hidden lore, stood at the edge of Central Park. It was well past midnight, and the city's hum was a distant whisper. He'd heard the whispers of the park's darkest secret, the glowing lanterns that appeared only to those who were lost. He took a deep breath and stepped onto the path. The air grew colder. That's when he saw it, a soft, golden glow deep within the trees. It swayed gently, like a firefly caught in a breeze. It was a single, beautiful lantern floating silently. He followed the light, his footsteps silent on the damp earth. The single lantern was joined by another, and then another, until a shimmering trail of lights beckoned him deeper into the park's heart. The familiar paths began to vanish behind him. The lanterns seemed to sense his presence. They began to drift faster, bobbing and weaving through the ancient oaks and twisting branches. He had to jog to keep up, his heart pounding in his chest. He was no longer on a path he recognized. He stumbled into a small clearing, out of breath. The lanterns had stopped. They hung motionless in the air, their light illuminating a small, forgotten space. The trees around him seemed to lean in, their branches like bony fingers. A faint glint of moonlight caught his eye. The lanterns began to drift forward again, leading him toward the sound of lapping water. He was at the edge of a lake, its surface as black and still as glass. One by one, the lanterns descended, their light touching the surface of the lake. The water rippled, and the golden glow was swallowed by the darkness, as if the lake itself was drinking the light. The last lantern dipped below the surface, and the clearing was plunged into a new kind of darkness, one that felt heavy and complete. The only sound was the gentle lapping of the water. Tyson looked down at his feet. His shoes were still there, side by side on the damp earth, but his feet were not in them. The legend was true. Central Park had paths that didn't lead back, and sometimes all that was left of a person was a pair of empty shoes by the lake.